Minnesota's archery deer season opens up in September each year, and in the past, those first couple of weeks have been pretty good to me. But here in the last 2 seasons, I haven't had much time to get in the stand because I started to coach high school football. So this past year, my first couple of sits came in the first 2 weeks of October, and to say the least, it was a little bit of an adventure. Well, it's October 8th. I'm on my way up to a piece of public ground. It's about 40 miles away from my house. It's a piece that I scouted out a lot in the wintertime. It's really wet. Hopefully I can get back to the little point that I want to get to tonight. I got a northwest wind. It's about 65 degrees. The weather's kind of stabilized. It's been really rainy, really wet since the first part of August. Had about 18 to 20 inches of rain, so it's wet everywhere. I'm going to get up on a little acorn flat, hopefully, and see what happens. See if I can't locate a good buck tonight. Stay tuned. Settled in here a little while ago. It took me quite a while to get back here for 2 hours. A lot windier than I was hoping it would be. And it's way thicker than I planned on it being back here. I'm sitting at the end of the point. That's oaks out into the swamp. It's not very wide. Right. 50, 60 yards wide. Quite a few oaks in here. I got decent shooting lane down here. Another one up here. Look at this swamp. There's a ton of oak trees up in that ridge over there. On the aerials, I can see a couple of heavy trails coming off that ridge over to this one through that swamp. Oh boy. It's about 10 after 10, and I just got back to my truck. I didn't see anything tonight. It's the first time in on that piece that there wasn't snow on the ground. And I got turned around. Wasn't sure which direction I was walking. Luckily I had good battery on my phone. I was able to call, talk to my wife, tell her I wasn't going to be home for a while, and had one of my buddies come up, give me a hand out of the woods. It's the first time anything like that's ever happened to me. Feel like I was able to stay pretty calm, not freak out, stay collected. It wasn't fun though. I was about 2.5 miles away from the truck to start with, and I wasn't sure if I was walking the right direction for half the time. Just thankful to be out. Glad I got some good friends that are willing to come up and help me. When you have a problem like that, it's good to have good friends.
set up here. I'm the back corner of this piece of public, and on the private land there's actually a food plot set up, which I didn't know about. It's probably, oh man, 200, maybe 250 yards away. While I was getting the camera arm locked down and the camera in place, there was actually a doe feeding on in there. It's about 4 o'clock. On the north side of the swamp, finger that points in, we got a southeast wind. And at the very southern end of this point, I've the last couple of years seen a ton of scrapes and rubs. So hopefully a buck works up out of the bottom. And then there's a couple of ag fields on the other side of the road here. Probably 300 yards in off the road. Hopefully tonight we have a little bit more action. Started out good since we saw a doe already. Wish me luck. Got a small buck out there now. Well, it's October 27th. A big cold front moved through. Sunshine, high pressure. We got rising moon this evening. It's October 28th. It's the day after my birthday. It's October 29th. It's about 40 degrees. I got a northwest wind. Now I'm set up here on a point. Sticks into a big cattail swamp. We got a lake over my shoulder here. I'm set up here again on some Minnesota public land. It's October 31st, Halloween. Wasn't able to hunt this morning, but the conditions are perfect. It's about 30 degrees. We got a west wind, west-southwest at 10. Sitting in a pinch point in a couple of swamps. Had kind of a rough time getting in here. Had to strip down to my underwear, cross a creek. There had been a bridge there, but the water had washed that bridge out. We've had a lot of rain here in Minnesota this year. This spot looks good. A lot of rubs, a lot of scrapes on my way in here. A lot of stuff that looks like got freshened up this morning in here. This pinch has a bunch of trails coming through. I got one off to my right, one that goes through the bottom down here, another one that comes around this ridge. This spot looks really good. I hope that we see some movement tonight. The last couple of times we've been on, it's been a little bit slow. Checked a couple cameras today. A lot of midnight movement. 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning movement. Hopefully, these cool temps, a little bit of wind, gets them up moving.
Even with my busy schedule, I was able to get in quite a few hunts in October. Movement was a little bit less than I had hoped, and the buck movement was way down from previous years. But with the rut kicking in, I had high hopes for the first part of November, and I actually had a few days off from work that I was able to get in the stand. I hope you enjoyed this first episode from Whitetail Underground Productions, and stay tuned for more.